So this is the cat-camel exercise, and the reason it's called that will be quite clear after we've learned how to do it. So we set it up similar to the rocking exercise. So Will, if you can come into all fours position. Again, that stacked position, wrists under elbows, under shoulders, and then in the lower limb, the knee under the hip. And then the reason it's called cat-camel is because one of the movements, you have a big hump like a camel. Show us the camel, Will. Beautiful. And the opposite is a cat. So you're sort of like an angry cat position. Great. So we're going into, and just relax, we're going into flexion and extension, segmental flexion and extension of the spine. Now, this can be quite a difficult movement to coordinate. So what I often have people do first is to just do the lower half. So actually, what Will's going to demonstrate here is a pelvic tilt, just like we often do when lying on our back. But he's going to do it from the all fours position. So just show us that, Will, here. So that's a pelvic tilt into the camel, and then a pelvic tilt into the cat. And as you see, that's just a normal pelvic tilt that you may have been doing in a supine position, lying on your back. But here we do it in the quadruped position. It requires a little bit more coordination and stability. So then once you're comfortable with that movement, all you have to do is simply extend it into the full movement. So show us just the pelvis again, the pelvic tilt, Will. Good. And then into the cat. And then just gradually expand it to start including, yeah, good. So as you can see, to expand it, Will starts getting the thoracic spine involved and starts even getting all the way into the head involved until you're in the full cat here and the full camel in this position. Now, really important to think of this movement as a mobility movement exercise. We're not thinking of it as a massive stretch where we're really trying to stretch as much as possible. So come into a full camel for me, Will. We're not holding this position, trying to get as much stretch as possible up here. Just think about moving through your pain-free range. Let's keep going, Will. Pain-free range, and as you get used to this movement, that pain-free, comfortable range will gradually increase over time. This is the cat-camel.